at our second location for our Toxic Candy album shoot. This was one of the inspirations to our album. We used this backdrop for our cover shoot. And we also did our candy shoot somewhere else. It's obviously more expensive than this place. But yeah, that's why we're here today.
So Toxic Candy was inspired by wanting to be different, wanting to try something different, wanting to reinvent yourself as an artist. And that's how we came up with it. You know, we were playing with the fact that we've got these two characters, which is your candy, which is your toxic. So, you know, how can we put it together? So Jackie made a list of you know, titles and names for the album. And I think Toxic Candy was the one that we all fell in love with.
It's got the two sides to it. The more current side, which is the toxic side. We've got more dance songs, more stuff that young people out there like, you know, dance-driven music, clubby tracks. So we've got that whole new look about us. But then also not taking away the old Jamali that everybody knows, which is our ballads and the soft look, which is in our white and our gold.
The best years of my life was with that man. Woman, 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 woman.
I think I like the Toxic Candy. I like the ring to it, number one. I think it just gives a different twist to Jamali altogether, because I think it's just raunchy, very sexy, and I think it made us feel sexy as well. And it was different for us. It was a bit of a risk, but it was worth it. Yeah.
Well, the most difficult part for us as Jamali is, I guess, going independent and learning all the other things that goes with it. I think with our previous albums, we had a record deal for 3 years, and everything's always been easy and given to us. And yeah, guys, it's a music video, it's this and that, and we don't know all the effort and all the work that goes into that. But I think with this time around, we've learned about everything. You know, just building up our own knowledge about working behind the scenes and working with different people.
It was quite difficult, and a lot of people think you won't make it. You know, you need funding, you need this, you need that. But I think for us, because we've been together for 8 years, we've got, you know, a contact base, and I think we've got good relationships with people, and people like Jamali.
For any artist, I think more than anything, you'd like to be in a position where you make all the decisions and you put all the songs that you really feel connected to.
Yeah.
So when you do it on your own, you kind of have all the rights and all the creative freedom, which is such a liberating experience. And also getting to work with whoever you want to. We were lucky enough to work with Soweto Gospel Choir on a track called Heaven. We worked with Pro and JR on Jati. We worked with a very close friend of ours, Joseph Clark. It's phenomenal singing. It was, I guess, the best experience for us, the hardest.
The hardest, but the best.
We've learned so much. We've made such good friends, and yeah, it's only up from here for Jamali. People usually ask us, now what is the secret to your success and your longevity? And I say, lots of coffee and a very good therapist. What do you say, Bruce?
Lots of laughs.
She's just made me laugh. That's 3.
Well, pretty much the same thing. The love for the music, the passion behind it, the commitment.
There's so many things, you know, that can break a band up. There's so many reasons why people do break up and why people don't stay together. But I think for Jamali,
8 years.
8 years.
It feels like at least
8 years. I think with us, it's more about being professional, and it's about the band, it's about the stage, it's about a good song, it's about the album, it's about the magic that we have when we are together, when we're on that stage. So it's all about that, and I think that in its own is what keeps Jamali together. It's the magic that we have once we're on that stage.